Ahoy, hoy,
Ahoy,
everyone!
Tricky Luggers! How's it going, everybody?
It's Friday.
It is Friday, and it's an exciting Friday. There's so much going on. My goodness, we've got.
I'm pretty psyched.
We've got an amazing slideshow. We've got some Lego news. We've got some video this time, which is exciting.
I know. Imagine that.
It's Friday the 13th.
Whoa!
I mean, it's got it all going. It's got it all going on today.
Wish I had a black cat.
Oh, you know what?
Right now.
I just realized I'm wearing the wrong shirt. This isn't the shirt I should be wearing.
Oh, wear your other shirt
Why
then.
don't you show your pin? I'll be right
Okay.
back.
Well, I have a pin today. I want to call him Twitch, but his name is Stitch. From Lilo and Stitch. I love that one. He makes me super happy. What's it? So videos are a thing? Well, Wilfred, evidently, yes. If you have a short video that you want to show of your piece, like if it moves or there's just some reason why video would really show it better, send us a short video. I'm sure there'll be some kind of limitations because they take so much room, but we have two today, including
This is
one
the shirt
from
I
Flynn.
should be wearing.
Of course.
I wear this almost all Fridays. I don't know why I didn't put it on today, but
It's the special Friday.
it's the most appropriate day of all to wear this shirt. Awesome. So sorry about that.
Well, what terrifying pin do you have today?
Oh, it's not terrifying at all.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna move this over.
Thank
a
you.
little.
Yes. Oh, Boone, awesome. Yeah, Boone was building the. Well, we'll get to that when we get to Lego news. We'll talk about that. But let's
Look,
see.
thermal
Let's look
shirt.
at
It's
pins.
cold here. I don't even know how Flynn's doing it.
It's so cold. I'm freezing right now, but
but we have warm coffee.
because our house is like a meat locker in the winter.
Inside is outside around here.
Okay, you ready for your
I already did my
Oh,
pin.
you did your pin. Okay, so I found, and in theming with my rainbow, I found in this last round of pins that we got a Mickey. I guess it's a candy
Is it
apple.
candied apple?
With rainbow colors, kind of.
Look at that. Sort of, if it was Lego, it'd be dark orange and
Yeah, it's
dark
kind of
green.
a little. The colors are a little funny, but I figured, they kind of match, so I'm excited about that.
It's the name of our new band, Sophisticated Rainbow. Makes me think of that song, Sophisticated Boom Boom, right?
Which is a great song.
It's an awesome
Well,
song.
it's an awesome. Not only is it an awesome song from the '60s, it's also an awesome album from the '80s.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, the Dead or Alive's first album was called "Sophisticated Boom Boom."
Well, I can't help but think that the original version of that song and the Dead or Alive album were very different. You think?
They're very different, but I love them both equally.
It's true.
I'll say
I can't
that.
pick favorites. But speaking of favorites, why don't we say hi to everyone?
Yes, let's say hi to everybody.
Oh, thanks, Dan Simpson.
Oh, hey, thanks, Dan. Appreciate that. Let's see who all is here today.
Dan, I love all the pictures I see from you on the web.
So, on the web.
Oh, that's right.
We've
We
decided
agreed
to stop
not to
saying
call
that.
it the web.
Albert Lee is here. Alex23.
Hey, Alex.
Apples. Aquamite TV. Brickanista.
Hey, Naomi.
Brickman Mosaics Art. Oh, hello. Welcome. I think it's a new name we haven't seen before. Chris and
Cool.
Jaden Chalice into house. Hey,
Yay.
guys. Cowboy Cornado. Ahoy, howdy. Darren Siegfried. Debo Bricks, a.k.a. Don Pickles.
Every time.
Every time. FabuFan MKE, Hooded One, JK Brosili. Yes, we saw you the other day. Welcome back.
Nice to see you.
John Luttrell, Junior Harry Potter. How's it
All
going? Larry Legond. Welcome. Another new name. Hi.
The inimitable Yano River Blue.
Yano, who was here on Monday with us talking about awesome stop-action stuff. It was really fun. Matthew Builds Bricks. How's it going, Matthew? Minifig Chick. Hi to you and Paint Pusher. We love you so much. Monica Berry is here. Moto, my friend. Hats off to you, as always. Ms. Slow Brickta. Osorg is here. Rick Brickham. Hello, welcome.
Cool. That's a new name to me.
Yeah. Rob Ketcherside. Rob Zaccardi. And the Zaccardis, Lana, Elena, and Vanessa. How's it going?
All the Zaccardis.
Smoke Up Johnny is here. Spot the Magic Ninja. Welcome. How's it going? Steve Parmley. Hey, Steve.
Hey, Steve.
Good to see you. The Hornburgers. Ahoy, hoy, Hornburgers. It was great to see you last night, Peter, and briefly Andrew and Julia, which was
That was
fun.
super fun.
Wilfred is here, bonsoir. Zach Martinez, and of course, thankfully for my anxiety, Kim
Yay!
Zarkino, there at the bottom of the list.
Not to put
not at the
pressure
bottom of
on
the
you,
list, but
Kim.
it's
Not
just-
to put pressure on you.
No, Brett Hooper's here. Hey, Brett. You know what? It's like, for me, seeing Kim's name at the end is like the period on the end of a sentence.
Really?
Like, if it's not there, the sentence hasn't ended yet.
It's like ellipsis.
It is. It's like, and. So
I know,
awesome.
Fabufan MKE. We're so unfair that way.
Well, welcome to everybody who is here that came over from Boonstream. And I will tell you, if you are here from Boonstream, it's a good time to talk about this. We stream 4 days a week. We're trying to get to 2,000 subscribers. Look, it looks like we just hit 1,900. That's
Yay!
that's awesome. I think we're getting up there. As soon as we hit 2,000 subscribers, we are going to be giving away this Monkey King.
Oh,
Monkey King Warrior Mech. All right, we're gonna be giving this away on the stream. So yeah, and it looks like we just got 100 subscribers to go until we get there. So
That's a fun model.
it's a really awesome model. We put it together. Really, really fun.
Yay, Brickman
thank
Mosaics
you,
Art.
Brickman Mosaics Art, so much for the subscription. Any prizes for the build challenge? We hadn't. We did kind of talk about that, didn't we? We kind of talked that there would be a that there might be a prize for this 2-week build.
Yeah, and we had further thoughts on that too.
Yeah, but I think too that we will announce a winner probably Monday.
Yeah, I think we have a lot
We
of
have a lot
images
to
to
look
share,
at.
and I haven't even seen any of them yet. Almost none of them.
So
yeah,
there's,
we'll announce the winner on Monday,
well,
and there'll be a
and there
prize.
will be a prize that we will choose of our choosing. Thank you.
But like
So-
always, because we do mock sharing much more than contests. I know you hear it a lot, but everyone's a winner because we get to see everyone's cool art and we get to make cool art. Lego, right?
A gold ribbon you can put on your Instagram photo. There you go.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, so this thing with videos. So this is fairly new. So Yano asked if she could send in a video last week, and that worked out fine. And then Cornado sent a very short video this week, which is fine.
And it really illustrates, I think, an important part of his model.
Yeah. Now, limits to videos. Okay, first of all, the videos have to be sent in through the email address. They cannot be sent through to the form. It will not. Unfortunately, the form will not upload.
Okay.
Those.
And do you have to send links because videos are so big, or you can just attach it?
Yeah, it would be best. It would be best if you were able to have the video already posted somewhere that we could like show it. That would be great. But if you need to send it, you can send it. And I really don't know. Like, it needs to be under a couple of megs. Like, it really can't be any more than like 1 or 2 megs. And hopefully,
So short is good.
Short is good.
If you're thinking, we want to look at your model a long time, and we can do that with the stills as well. I think these videos should be more to illustrate something about your model that the photos wouldn't show, right? Or if you're making a short film, right?
Yes. Yeah. So absolutely, 30 seconds to a minute, Brickanisa. That sounds about right.
That seems cool.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
We would love to start being able to show some video submissions. It's just, I felt like we finally got the photographs dialed in, and I just wanted to ride that wave for a little while. So now I feel like I'm ready to add some other things to the mix.
Yeah, so just bear with us. It may be, growing pains with doing video, but yes, we love video.
Wild Orson is here. Hey, Orson.
How's it going?
Oh, it's so great to see you. Very cool. We are having coffee. I've got my Alice in Wonderland cup for maybe obvious reasons.
Oh, and your Cheshire Cat that is always slightly
he's
visible.
slightly faded. For reasons that will become clear later, unless you've seen Instagram, in which case you'll know already. So anyway, let's talk about let's do some Lego news, shall we?
There is Lego news.
There is Lego news, and
big
this is
big
it.
news.
Yeah, like really big. So, Lego has announced, and we are at Brothers Brick for our news, of
Thanks,
course.
Brothers Brick.
Lego has revealed the Coliseum. It will be the biggest Lego set ever at 9,036 pieces.
And they're all 1x1 tiles.
It's crazy.
No, it's such an amazing model.
And it has a price tag to match. It is $549
That's
US.
US, yep.
649 Canada.
pounds.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. It's really cool. It looks there's sort of the model.
Wow.
Now, interestingly, it's not huge.
Well,
I mean,
it's micro
big-ish.
scale. You can see what is that out front? That's not a car out in front of the
Yes, it is. So it's two I think it's 20 inches wide by 23 inches deep and 10 inches high.
So,
like 10.5 inches high.
even though there aren't base plates, so that's about 4 base plates, right?
Yeah.
32 by 32 base plates.
It's pretty cool.
Whoa, how did they do those trees? The
Apple's
cypress
asked-
trees are great.
Apple's asked which browser we're using. Right now, this is Firefox because it's the only one that will work with our broadcasting program. So there you go. But so Boone was put together this Coliseum, took it apart, and then built in a studio a castle build, and he's now rebuilding like this set as the castle on his stream. I mean, he
Wow.
actually stopped at 10 o'clock, and that's why we have so many awesome new people here.
Super rebricking.
Yeah, so Orson says it's the last day in Hawaii for them. Oh, well, I'm sorry it's your last day in Hawaii, but I will say we'll be glad to have you and your
Have you all
family
back.
and your mom back with us.
And it's been
So-
wonderful watching your adventures. I feel like I've been snorkeling.
So yeah, it's a beautiful model. You can kind of get a better idea of the size there.
Whoa.
Yeah, I think Boone's Castle is really incredible. Really, really cool. It's a very cool build. So I can't say it's something that we would... Oh, and I wanted to
Wow,
know...
that's crazy.
So what Boone says is this whole thing is not sideways built. The whole middle is studs up, and then the sides here are all
Oh.
sideways built, which gives it that round...
Like they're snotted on, right?
Yeah, I feel like this is definitely a place where they drew from the AFOL community, who's been doing these kinds of these bases for their models for a long time.
You know, I know that I heard once that they either used to or at least once flooded the base of the Colosseum in ancient times to have model ship battles there.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, better than most of the stuff that went on there. Just saying.
No doubt.
All right. Let's see. So, before we get started with the slideshow,
I know, I'm on the edge of my
it's
seat.
time for our Friday feature,
Oh.
especially today, Friday the 13th feature. Ooh, it's not working. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna have to do it old school style.
Ooh, there it is.
Here we go. It's the thing from the crypt.
What could it be?
So we kind of have like a double, a duo. So this one we've actually showed before, but it was before we had, actually had this feature.
Yeah, it's back when we used to broadcast on MySpace. You remember in March?
All right, so today's feature is this Hardy Boys Mysteries lunchbox, which is amazing, and it has Sean Cassidy and Parker Stevenson on it. And again, I know we've showed this before, but it has a
That's so
it has a
70s,
partner
the
today,
profiles.
right? The profiles, and check it out. Check out their amazing van.
Whoa.
Look at this. I want that van.
That's so cool.
And then
You know the inside's all decorated.
and then
too.
one side features Parker Stevenson as Frank. That artwork is amazing.
In
Again.
his dreamy 70s turtleneck.
And then the Sean Cassidy
Singing, of course.
And what did your dad always say when
Aw,
Sean
is
Cassidy came on?
Is he gonna sing again?
So that now I promise it has a companion today. We have the Hardy Boys mystery game by Parker Brothers, The Secret of Thunder Mountain. So not quite as good artwork, I gotta say, the front.
What do you want to bet the thunder on Thunder Mountain
Not quite as good.
came from those motorcycles?
I bet it came from Thunderman, but that's just me.
Oh, that's the first thing I thought of.
So check it out, and it's actually kind of weird. It doesn't... Yeah, the artwork is okay on the board. I'm a big fan of board game artwork. This one isn't the greatest. It's kind of like they kind of just threw it together. They're like, oh, we made a mystery game, and we'll throw some pictures of the Hardy Boys on it, put the Hardy Boys name on it, and that's a good one.
So you get these like question cards. Can you see that there? Who, what, where, when?
And you get evidence cards, right? Kind of like Clue. And it's kind of like Clue. I can what, where, and when, and you have to figure it all out. It's very, it's very Clue derivative, but not as interesting.
I can tell you, this game's gonna be big.
It's gonna be big. The kids are gonna love it.
It's Clue, but with those teen idols. You know, those ones, the mystery ones.
That one with the hair and the one that sings. Anyway,
exactly
so that was today's Thing from the Crypt.
Thanks, Angela.
We hope you enjoyed that. All right. So we'll go back to this. So,
oh yay, the buttons are working.
Well, some of them are, yes.
Okay.
So anyway, so today we had a 2-week build. A 2-week build challenge, and now I have to say I worked on mine as much as I would have worked on it in 2 weeks, but in 2 days. Like, I really crammed. Like, I worked almost the entire day yesterday.
Well, Flynn gets a lot of adrenaline at the end of a project. No matter what the project is, he gets this rush right at the end, and amazing things happen.
And
that's very theater, right?
Yeah,
well, that's very low budget theater.
It's very low budget theater. Get everything done the night before. But I was up until like midnight 30 or 1
It's
o'clock.
true. Uh-oh, buffering.
So,
no.
I think that was just for one person.
TV?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have a lot of entries to get through. There's some amazing stuff. And I don't mean like a lot to get through, like that was not a good thing. I'm glad we have all of these. But let's head on over to the slideshow. We had 2 weeks to build. And
you could build anything you wanted, right?
You came, yes. All right, now this one is from Amper Up, and it is called, or it says, it has a deeper meaning.
It looks like it. I am completely intrigued.
I am too. I feel like it's a top view of I don't know, a map or. I don't know that I can.
I can't tell. I'm almost getting characters from those chains. Like I could see them animated moving around that kind of maze.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not getting it. Oh wait, but there's also kind of letters. Like, could you say that was the at the top, and then I don't know, almost letters. Give us a clue.
Yeah, give us a clue. All right.
Unfocus your eyes and you'll.
It's one of the. Well,
I'm gonna go with abstract art, but I bet from what they said, there's a story there.
Oh, she's refusing to share the deeper meaning. Okay, that's fair.
Wow,
it's a very personal art piece, and I can completely appreciate that.
So it's sort of surrealist or Dadaist.
Yeah, there you go. That's some high-level stuff right there, Amper Up. All right, so let's see what we got next. So this is from Aquamite TV. It says, in the Marvel Universe, Iron Man and the Avengers take down Whiplash and his goons in order to stop the gamma-radiated waste from covering the ocean. Will the Avengers stop the goons in time? Will they save New York? Tune in next time for the Avengers, the final hour. Sorry, I had to do that.
Can we zoom in a little bit on this one?
Yeah, let me get in a little bit closer with this one. There we go.
There's so much detail there.
So lots going on here. We got the helicopter flying above, really nice. I really like the game water is the water is nicely done, and with the like the nuclear waste with the
I
green.
know, glowing.
And that's one of our favorite colors, though. And I love the splash coming out, and there's the water guys right there, like coming out of the water.
It's
So
cool, and someone
good.
is swinging off the back of the helicopter too. This is a high action moment.
Yeah, definitely high action, high action. Can we get in any closer? Let me see. I'll try. I can get. That's about as good as I can do, without it getting really blurry. But that looks fantastic.
Yay!
And how big is this? Is this a
Well, this looks like it's at least 32 by 32, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, what's so my favorite part about it is just a ton of action. Like you can tell that this is really dynamic. You got Black Panther coming down here off of the back of the plane, and like all these like shooting lines out everywhere. It's really very clever. Oh wait, I heard that there's a break the chains of oppression and clean the blood-stained economy. My 10-year-old. Wow, amp her up.
That is a deeper meaning for sure.
That is a much deeper meaning, and
well, a very
wow, that's yeah, all right.
That's great.
I'm
I
impressed.
love that you're building to your passions.
Exactly. And actually, let's go back and look at that one again. So there you go. That was now we know the deeper meaning. All right.
Looks like that's a work like it's on its way. Some of those chains have been broken.
Yes. Nicely done. And nicely done, Aquamike TV. This is a fantastic, full of action model that you've created. So really nice. All right.
Wow.
Oh, this is beautiful. This is lovely. This is from Avernus Workshop. It's called Butterfly. And he says, I had a lot of trouble with my build. I went through 3 different concepts and that didn't work out by Thursday morning, but I didn't want to not submit something. I conceived this at work and finished it in just over 2 hours. It's a butterfly. It's gorgeous.
It's really lovely and bold.
And I think, and again, like, yes, we had 2 weeks and it was all for us to have a little bit of breathing room. And so I just think that you can you don't have to have 2 weeks to create something beautiful, right? Like,
Yep.
2 hours for and for a 2-hour build, it's super impressive.
And it has coral.
Does it?
It has coral. Look, those coral rounds.
Wow,
coral.
You're right. I think that is coral.
It obviously is.
Obviously is. All right. Let's.
Yeah, I gotta say, I thought the 2 weeks would be breathing room, but I put all this pressure on myself. Like, wow, we have 2 weeks. I have to make something really special, and I ended up taking on something harder than. Well, I'll get into that later.
Yeah.
I'm psyched about my build, but I put pressure on myself this time.
You did. You really did. So beautiful, just lovely, and I really love that. Sorry, just to go back a second. The curves on the way that they create the wing shapes is just gorgeous.
And Rob Ketcherside, I'm right there with you. Yep.
All right. Now I'm not sure. Oh, Brickanista, is this? Yes, this is. So this is from Brickanista. I'm introducing a new character called Batmanda. The title is this one yours? Brickanista? Just want to make sure. Yeah, really cool. Just want to double check in. It's hers. Okay, great. Just want to make sure.
Well, I see a panda with a cape down here.
Yeah, so this is yeah, the title is Batmanda and Chubbin Go to the Ice Cream Shop.
Oh, Chubbin.
I love Chubbin in the name. It's so perfect. I want to do Chubbin cosplay now. Oh my goodness.
Yay.
That is so silly. All right. I love it.
Alex, you're right.
It's really cute, and I really love that that you went to the trouble to detail the inside, and I love I am a big fan of a parquet floor, so I love that parquet floor.
That's such a pretty floor too.
Yeah,
I like that green in there.
It is really
the
cool.
green and pink are lovely together.
Very, very cool. One, I love those ice cream signs too on the outside. Those stickers are amazing. Oh, it's part of a 3-story modular. Very good.
Oh, cool.
It's great. Yeah, it's a fantastic little build. All right.
Makes me want ice cream too.
There. Again, I love that ice cream tile is making me really happy, and I love the striped awnings.
Yeah.
Really great. Okay. This is from Chris Chalice. And Chris says, this is the Ware Town Malt Maker Statue Square. Yes, my hometown is called Ware, and I've heard all the jokes. I don't know, Chris. I'd be wary of that.
Oh.
I'd be wary of assuming that you've heard all of the... Okay. Anyway,
you had to.
Of course I did. Did you think I wasn't going to? Sorry, I had to. All right. This and here is a close-up of the statue. Ware is a very old town and famous for its brewing and also being a day's ride from London, so we have a lot of old coaching inns. We had a fair share of highwaymen. Oh, cool. We're even mentioned in Shakespeare in one of his plays. Very cool.
Brigands.
The statue was placed in 2000 to celebrate our history, and the Malter has a cat, as they were kept to get rid of the mice. And its position is by the church, War Memorial, and Old Town Priory.
Oh, that's so cool, making a model of a real place.
Yeah, it's really, I really like it.
That tree is...
The tree's fantastic.
It is really cool.
And all the stacked grass tree
that's
there. Right. And I love the dog. And there is a cat on the statue, which is great. And then I believe that there is... Oh, it's so... I love the whole thing. And Chris... I gotta tell you, hats off to you for all that tiling. Because...
I know, because if you decide to change one on the inside, which invariably I do, you have to untile all the way to it.
Yeah, it's really good. All right, and then I believe here is the actual...
Oh, fun!
The actual article, the statue.
Good cat.
With the cat, and he has a shovel. And there he is. He's got his shovel and his cat. It's a perfect recreation, Chris. Like really
nicely
super smart.
Done.
All right, and this I believe is from Jaden.
Wow, people went big.
Jaden loves his space Lego, so he wanted to build a scene for when we can go to a Lego show in the future. The base plates are non-Lego, but you cannot have Red Planet without a red base. Jaden chose what he wanted, and Daddy will help. So great. That's awesome.
That's cool. And the red base plates are great.
The red base plates are great. And I like that it's not square all the way around. It has that nice, like, jaggedy edge. Really, really great. Lots of fun. Again, like action, little stories going on all around.
Wow, I gotta wonder, how many times did that space shuttle fall before it was finally like, stay away from the table, don't touch anything?
Probably about as many times as my trees fell over.
Yeah. That's great. It's a really nice scene. And I love, look, the little, from the satellite repair with the little solar panels on it.
And there's Jaden with his build. That's awesome. Chris says that it fell over loads of times.
Good work.
Awesome,
and
Jaden.
The color greebling in there is nice, too.
Yeah,
I
with like the darker
red.
And yeah, it's really good. Not just like a big plain, vast red. Really cool.
Wow, and the tall flying astronaut, too.
Yeah. All right. Wow.
Ooh.
This is very impressive. This is from Chief Brick Geek. Star Trek The Next Generation Danube-class runabout, as seen in Timescape episode, Season 6, Episode 25. Very specific.
Whoa,
I love it. Danube-class is a small, warp-capable starship where the configuration is interchangeable for different cargo configurations, but built in about 20 hours with existing parts I had, full interior. Started late, but ran out of parts to complete a nicer version. I don't know. He says about 700 pieces and will need to tweak some structure to get the roundness of the warp supports. I don't know.
No,
I think it's amazing.
I think it looks great. And am I mistaken, or is it being piloted by Picard? I feel like Picard's in the pilot seat there. He's got his red uniform top and bald head.
Oh, you know what, Steve, you're right. It does remind me also of Star Tours a little bit at Disneyland.
Oh,
It's fantastic. You've done an
I
amazing
really
job
like
here.
it.
So cool. And I love the like the grills there on the side to make that really nice horizontal striping.
Yeah, and then that red stripe. Just, space vehicles can end up being very gray, and I think the colors you added, the blue and the red and that little black detail, or no, that's shadow, but the blue and red and yellow there really pop it up.
Okay, so he has an Instagram account, Brickanista says, that shows the progress. So
Oh,
very
cool.
nice. Yeah. It looks great. Nicely done. Oh yeah, and
There
there's
he
your
is. Jean-Luc Picard.
very nice.
I mean, or it could be any red shirt. It
I know, say
depends
he has
what
a red
happens.
shirt.
What happens to the runabout? I guess that lets us know
Who
who it
knows?
was. Did it blow up? Red shirt.
Exactly. All right. So this is from Cornado. And I gotta say, Cornado, like you've done, we've seen you do a lot of builds for our challenges,
Mhm.
but I think this is your finest work. Like this is really, I am so impressed. Like your work is always great. This has
Mhm.
like you've really stepped it up, like gone that extra mile. It's absolutely stunning.
This is space fantasy here.
Yeah, and let's enlarge that a little bit so that you can see. And I love the pilot. So Cornelius says, I built an airship to go with the train that you made. Yes, very cool. So
Oh
check
wait,
out
so
the airship.
so it's not space. This is like
Okay, so it's an
this is like
airship.
a zeppelin, right?
Yeah, very good. Even better. I love it. This is just gorgeous. I mean, look at that. And that's I love the hair from the hidden side. JB is her name. She's got great hair.
You know what whose work this reminds me of a little bit
Who's that?
Is Blair Archer.
Yes, it has an Archer-esque quality to
Well,
it.
that really fanciful use of parts, the
And
inclusion
color.
of
The
purple in there.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. So, and then here is another one with another view and our pilot in a different outfit.
Evening wear.
In evening wear. Okay, so just wanted to show you real quick. I'm gonna pop that off and pop this on. And here you can see it in action.
Yay!
That's awesome.
The airship can propel itself.
Yeah, that is nicely done. Nicely
Good
done.
job. This is one of, if not my favorite thing that you've built.
And I loved your
that I've
train.
seen.
I loved your train too, but I don't know. There's just something so fanciful and fun about this. So really, really great. Yay, Cornado! All right. Ooh, I do love
some
a micro scene.
scale.
So this is from Dan Bakken. Hey
Yay,
Dan, I don't know if you're here,
Dan.
but hi.
Wow.
Really, this is.
Oh, so I'm gonna guess that this is I'm gonna guess that this is a scene in Brazil.
Really?
Because of the tiled ground, right?
You're so clever. Very good. Very good. Yes. So this is from Dan. Here's a collage of landmarks from my current city, Curitiba, which is in Brazil. On the left is our botanical garden. Below is express bus and one of the unique glass tube stations used to board them. Oh, I love the tube station.
Cool.
It's so pretty. In the center is the art museum that everyone refers to as the Eye, and on the right is the historic square built around the old well. The Araucaria tree, the symbol of the city, towers over all. Amazing.
This is beautiful. I hope you keep this build together.
Yeah, this is great. And I gotta tell you, so this is my friend Dan, who I've been friends with a really, really long time, like a close, dear friend who moved away to Brazil and broke my heart. And but he has been watching the show and started building back when we first started doing our show, and he's come such a long way, and I'm so
Really?
impressed. Just super impressed.
Well, I think since I saw Dan pick up the first minifigure, he's been able to tell stories really well. But I haven't seen this kind of building. From
let's
him.
let's look at this. Oh, look, we can fill the whole screen. So and also too, yeah, I want to tell you that like Dan's first experience was with Lego was coming over here and he made minifigures of himself and his girlfriend and took pictures of them around our California Dreamin' model, which was hilarious.
Oh, and then put them
amazing.
in a bunch of different adventures.
Yeah,
right?
and they had all kinds of adventures. But wow, Dan,
This is
just
lovely.
Super. Whoops. Super,
Look at that
super
botanical
impressive.
garden with all the translucent pieces.
Yeah. Wow. Fantastic.
I don't know. I think this 2-week plan is not a bad one.
Well,
It allows people a little breathing room to develop their ideas.
Yeah. It's really wow. I'm just super impressed. All right. Yay, Dan. I know what this is. This is from Darren Siegfried. 4 Haunted Mansion stretching room portraits brought to Lego. Your cadaverous pallor betrays an aura of foreboding, almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Sorry, I had to do that. It was
Okay,
written
well,
in
I gotta
here.
say, which leaves you with this chilling challenge.
To find a way out. Of course, there's always my way. Okay. Yeah,
All right. No, we've never been there. We didn't write it. We didn't write it 5 times last time we were in Disney World.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
All right.
Dad's here. Yes, we have a lot of fun.
And yes, Spot the Magic Ninja, we've been on the ride a lot.
Oh, Dad, I think you missed it, Dad. Our thing from the crypt was Hardy Boys, your favorite show from the 70s.
Here you go, Bob.
And yes, Sean Cassidy did sing.
And he sang, as you can tell from the side of the box. There you go, Bob, just for you.
Oh, Minifig Chick says 6
he did
times.
see it. He did see it.
6 times.
Oh, yeah.
On the Haunted Mansion. Yes,
least,
it was
at
worth
least.
it. My favorite thing on this is the clips holding the hatchet over the skull.
That's really smart.
So well done.
So yeah, and the guy in the polka dot underpants, which is hilarious, and the candle and he's standing on the barrel of dynamite. And I have to say, well, I love them all, and in like my personal favorite painting of all of them is the woman on the tightrope.
Yeah.
But in this particular case, I think the 3 guys standing on top of each other in the quicksand is brilliantly done.
Yeah, the sand coming up around them, the expressions on their face as the one guy goes under, and the bowler hat really finishes it.
Yeah,
this is really carefully, this is a great representation.
Yeah, really super fun, and one of my very favorite things. Your dad says at least he didn't sing. That's right. Okay. Really, so excellent work, Darren Siegfried. Really nice. All right. Let's go here. Oh, and this is the frame for it. Oh, wow, I didn't know that it went even more. My goodness, that's fantastic. Oh, wow.
With the vertical stripe wallpaper that stretches out.
That's so smart. Oh, I'm so impressed. And the candle holder.
Oh yeah, the
gargoyles.
gargoyle, right?
Wow. Wow, Darren.
Well, a lot of work went into this.
Yeah, really, I'm super impressed by that. I hope you post those all on Instagram because totally worth it and super exciting. What? Wow. This is from TrickyBricks. This is Pup E. That's Pup-E. Pup E. She has a powered up hub at her core. Oh, yay! Powered up hub.
I can see a gear there on the wheel. That's so exciting, and really beautiful modeling on the head too.
Yeah, really, just really beautiful.
And the sort of ice blue bandana.
And I love the fairings used for ears.
Yeah.
It's a really great use of parts. I never know what to do with those fairings.
Oh my gosh. Logan would
really
bark
hard.
so much at this. If this was rolling across the floor, he would bark a lot.
And yes, it's a corgi. I
Yes.
believe a corgi puppy. That's really pretty awesome.
It's hard to get cuter than a corgi puppy.
It's true.
They're pretty cute.
You're lucky Logan's in the...
We didn't know Logan when he was a puppy.
Oh, so you're dividing this up into puppies and...
Well, there's Lego dogs.
This is great, and this is really great. And you know what? I think actually, now I want to see. I don't know if there's a third photo. Nope. Let's go back. Pup E here is great. I love that he's like popping a wheelie and also like begging for a treat. And
those little tiny corgi legs.
with their little tiny corgi legs. And interestingly enough,
Yes.
do you happen to know what time it is right now?
I can't imagine.
It actually just happens to be that certain special time of the day, everybody. And we're going to take a little break from the slideshow for... Hooray!
Look who it is.
Logan!
No, you're the cutest.
Yay, Logan cookie time.
Good boy.
Oh, Debo says there was a video. I didn't receive a video, Debo, but I will go look for it and we'll show it on Monday for sure.
You
'cause
want
we
the
wanna
other part
see
of this?
that.
Say hi to everyone. Sound of happiness. Good boy. That's good. That was a short throw.
Yay!
He is totally slobbering.
Oh, well,
You're a good boy.
good boy, Logan. That's right, everybody. Logan cookie time. All right, let's head back over to the slideshow.
Oh yeah. Well, we'll share that video.
Yeah, if you did. Now I don't know if you sent it or not, but I mean, if you didn't, please do send it, and we will do that.
Yeah, we can catch up on Monday, right?
Yeah, we can catch it up on Monday, and definitely make sure you email it rather than.
Oh, that might be the thing.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, and if you put it on YouTube, oh, it's on YouTube. Okay, send us the link, please. Send us the link. Okay. Oh, another beautiful micro build, and look at those
Micro scale.
clouds. Really fantastic. All right, so this is from Fabufan MKE. He says, no story, just a micro city. Well, I don't say that this is just a micro city. I think this is a beautiful micro city. I love the clouds a lot. I really like the way that you covered the studs on the cloud, the one that's actually cloud-shaped base, because I always...
Flynn, I'm sorry, I have to
Yeah.
step away for a moment. I'm so sorry, I'll be right back. This is so well done and colorful. I love the primaries in it.
So, really...
Pardon me, I'll be right back.
Yep. I love like the boat in the front and the little like the domed building. Like it has all of the sort of like earmarks of a city. Like it's got some skyscrapers and again those clouds. And I love too that he decided to use a variety of like different types of land. Like it's not just a city. It's got water feature. There's trees. And then like the sort of city, almost like you're getting a big, like a wider perspective of a large port city. It's beautiful. I love it. Really, really nice. Those red and white striped towers are a big feature here on the shoreline. Yeah, I guess it's a lighthouse, I'm going to assume. Like really, really, really beautiful. And the boat. Yeah, boat's fantastic. So, all right. Hooray. Fabufan MKE. Very nicely done. Oh, good. We get more views of it. Sorry, sometimes I don't know how many slides we have total. So I love that. The boat is even better from this angle. Look at that. Just really, really fantastic. Oh, you know, it's so funny. I recognize this paper because I have this paper and I use it for a lot of stuff. Of course it's Femme from the Block. Of course it's Yano. And of course we have the same paper. Um, when I saw the Ninjago arcade cabinet pieces, I immediately thought spaceship. And you went ahead and grabbed the blue and red ones and a green one to build a little fleet for the challenge. The opening cockpits with fully greebled interiors make little kid Yano very happy. Very nice. I am so impressed that you made these out of out of those things, because I bought one of them and I've just been trying to figure out how to do them. I wanted to make one of those mechanical fortune telling machines, but this is really, really. Are there more photos? Yes. Oh, look at the opened interiors. Oh man, this is so clever, and I love your pilots. Just really, really fantastic. Wow. Wow, Yano. I'm yeah, I'm super super impressed. All the like really amazing parts use. You need to enter some of those building contests they have online where they use a seed piece, because these are just I would have never thought of a spaceship ever. And I mean, well, I also don't think about spaceships very much, but to be fair, but the fact that you also use the same piece in different colors and were able to create three completely different ships is just incredible. Nice work. Well done. Okay. Uh, oh, and there they are. There's the pilots all outside their ships. Really great. Love it. Really impressive, Yano, as usual. Oh, this is very pretty. Wow, this is very pretty. This is from Hooded One. This is called Steltman Chair. The Steltman Chair takes its name from the jeweler Steltman, who commissioned, I'm going to say this wrong, Rietveld in 1963 to redesign this shop in The Hague. He designed two chairs where clients could sit when they were where they selected their jewelry. The chairs were each other's mirror image and formed a unit with the counter. Wow! So you tried to create a scale version of the chair as close to perfect as the bricks would allow. And because I'm a nerd, that meant I had to recreate the 8 pieces the original chair is made of. Wow! Wow! Um, let's see. I guess there's another picture of it as well. Oh, so the original chair came in 9 pieces, like IKEA style almost. And you recreated the 9 pieces in bricks and then were able to create the chair. That's brilliant. So smart. And I love how sleek it is. Well, you know, I'm a big fan of no stud showing. And this is just like beautiful, beautiful. So lovely. Nice. And I love that. I like that you show the deconstruction too. It's very creative, very designy, and you know, it's one of those ones where you look at it and at first you would not know that's Lego, right? That just looks like a chair. It's really cool. All right. Oh wow, this side is it's starting to look like an Escher painting, like with the turned around, right? Really, really, really cool. Ugh, love it. All right. Oh, we got another micro build. Very good. This is from Ansel Ketricide. Oh, great. We haven't had a piece by Ansel before. Hi, Ansel. Welcome. I hope I'm glad that you were able to submit a build. Um, this is Planet Tentilla and Planet Research Complex. Its current project is to find if there is any life form in the water. So the tallest building in the front is under construction. To its right on the lime green island is a water treatment facility. On the far left, the glowing yellow building is the electrical facility where all the wiring and the sparks happen. Very nice. To its right is the living quarters where all the scientists live and hang out. In the back middle is the main factory where the underwater vehicles and suits and equipment are made. Wow, this is like you have a whole thing going on. This is awesome. The tall building in the back is a defense system, and just in case some unknown thing comes at them. For example, if a meteor comes, they can use the laser to destroy it. It's one of the most useful things in the complex. That's awesome. Very, very cool. I love it. Yeah, and I like the little tiny island off to the side, right? Really, really nice. Awesome, Ansel. Thank you. Oh, and this is from Rob Catcherside. I used a free build to make a first attempt at recreating Seattle's Stimson Green Mansion. I've had a couple of these yellow Tudor panels that I've wanted to build around. After spending a few hours experimenting with roof types in studio, I decided to put together as much of it with simple roof bricks as I could. Very cool. Um, very nice. Whoops. Oh, and there's the actual building. Oh, cool. Yeah, those older yellow tiles are hard, or yeah, pieces can sometimes be hard to use, right? I think. Really, really nice. That's great. I like the under construction portion on the side. I love that. Yeah, so you're gonna continue working and making improvements. Yeah, really great. Nice, Rob. Well done. Whoa, this is bananas. What the heck? Okay, this is from Legodor. A radiant yellow light amidst the ocean's depths sparks the diver's curiosity. It appears to be a beautiful jellyfish, but upon closer inspection, it may not be what it seems. Look out behind you! This is amazing. It's an anglerfish waiting for its next prey to fall victim to the bioluminescent facade. This is the biggest mock I've built to date and was definitely a structural challenge. It is amazing, Legodor. Like, this is incredible talent. It is terrifying and perfect, and I knew exactly what it was as soon as the picture came up. Really fantastic. Um, really, really, really nice. There's another view. Oh, actually, that looks like the same picture. Maybe we got it in twice. It's so funny. People hear this TikTok sometimes during the show. I never hear it, so I have no idea what it could possibly be, but it happens sometimes. Yeah, this is, I'm not sure if there's a close-up. Oh, wow. Oh, the diver is completely brick built. It's beautiful, and the lantern, I mean, like the jellyfish light part. Wow. Wow. So, so beautiful. I'm so impressed, everyone. It's sorry, I said everyone. I am impressed with everyone, but I am really impressed with Legodor right now. Um, just it's wonderful. Just incredible. There is no clock in here. There's no clock in here at all. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not quite sure what that is. I mean, I could change my microphone, but that's about the best I could do. We can try and see if that works. Um, you can tell me if it works or not. How's that? Is that any better? Is it gone? Um, that's my other microphone. Oh, all right. Well, there you go. All right. So yeah, really, really beautiful. Legodor. Big applause for this. For this, really fantastic. All right. Oh wow. Excuse me. It just keeps getting more amazing. So really, I can't believe it. Okay. Um, all right. Very good, Legodor. Nice work. Yeah, the glow in the dark teeth. Really good. All right. So next up, we got MC Rat. And MC Rat says Clicky and his friends Oswald, the eyeball guy, and Peter, the suit guy, go out to destroy the evil army of evil space robots. Thanks to Mr. Elmo Man for holding Clicky and friends so I could photograph. That's awesome. I'm glad that you helped each other out. This looks great. And here, let's pull in a little bit so we can kind of see a little bit more detail there. Clicky, it's awesome. And I love this like spaceship with like the little chair, like the chair on the side of it. It is so good. Defend the ukulele at all costs. Agreed. Um, yeah, really, really wonderful. Oh, how fun. That's just fantastic. Oh, hi, and hi, everybody. For anybody new, this is MC Rat, Joel. This is MC Rat here. Um, Very good. And welcome to all the new people. I see we have some new people around. Welcome. Um, Really, yeah, the ukulele is definitely we are taking care of that. So awesome. Thank you so much, MC Rat. Really cool. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see what this is. Monica Berry. Monica says, I made so many different things for this challenge, but I settled on sharing two. These are both based on the most recent episode of The Mandalorian, so if you don't want spoilers, this is a fair warning. Okay, I haven't seen it yet, but everybody, if you haven't seen it, then close your eyes. Don't leave. Just close your eyes and turn down the turn down the volume or whatever. All right, just again, you can look away. Look away. All right, here we go. I'm moving to the next one. Okay, I don't know what it is, so I'm looking, but I'm sort of not looking at the same time. So there is, it's looking really cool. I love the colors. Really, really great. I don't know what's going on because I haven't seen it. I have an idea, but I don't want to go too far into it. I'll just say, like, this is one that if you've seen it, enjoy it. If you haven't if you haven't seen it, I'm just appreciating it as an art piece. I love the perspective with the large monster behind and the guy running with Baby Yoda. Really great, Monica Berry. Nicely done. Oh, I love seeing it from the different angles. Whoops. Really nicely done. And I love all your greebling on the ground is fantastic. Really, really fantastic greebling. You are a master greebler. All right. Here we go. This is I am already getting a kick out of this. This is very funny. This is from Orange. No, this is from Mr. Elmo Man. The spaceship is a re-brick from a Star Wars set. A giant mutant wolf is trying to flip it over. I love that there's a giant mutant wolf in space that tips over spaceships. For some reason, that makes me really happy. Oh my goodness, that's really very funny. Nice work, Mr. Elmo Man. You know, there are just some things in the universe that make you really happy. Like, this is one of those things. Can we see more of the wolf? I'm not sure if there's another picture. No, that's all we get of the wolf. Just I mean, I actually personally love that you can't see the rest of it. It's just like eyes peeking over the top. It just makes me laugh. Wilfred says giant mutant wolves in space is a movie. For sure. Yeah, absolutely. Oh my goodness, what? That's a good laugh. All right. Let's go ahead and move on to this. Okay, so this is from Ms. Slow Brickta. And this is called My Happy Place. My backyard, the trees, the fallen leaves that swirl around this time of year, the pond, and the fauna that lives amongst us. Geese, turtles, and the fishies down under. This is beautiful. I'm hoping that you put some more detailed shots in. You did. Okay, so the first thing I want to note is this sideways built water is gorgeous. It's so beautiful, and I love, and I'm going to go ahead and pull in a little bit closer to this so we can get a better look. But look at those bulrushes are fantastic, and this greebling over here, obviously, yeah, greebling is starting to become a thing that people are really, really good at on this stream. I am very, very impressed. So check out I love the autumn trees. I love that roof treatment. That roof treatment is really cool. Wow. I want to know how you did that because that is excellent. And your ground greebling is perfect. Really, really good. Nice. Yeah, it's Brickanista. Yes, nice composition. And I just love the extension because we like anything that breaks the box, and this really definitely breaks the box. So, wow, nice. Okay, I'm gonna shrink this down a little bit more. All right, there we go. And there we get some little bit more of the details. And I love the house in the background. Again, that roof treatment. Oh my goodness, so good, so good. And these are views of the interior of the house, and then the view out the window. So check it out. Great interior and a toilet because of course. But check out the view out the window, which I'm imagining is a real thing that you can see from the bathroom when you look out, and I love it. It's really, really great. I know I want that view from my bathroom too. Wow, fantastic, Ms. Slow Brick. That's just, and it's actually interesting that this is your build, especially when you hear what our next challenge is going to be. I think you will. I think you'll appreciate it. All right. Oh, very good. Let's see. This is from Orange Bricks. This is from Orange Bricks. Batman dives down in the sea with his new Bat submarine. Oh, I do like a submarine. Really, really nice. Um, I love this little egg-shaped bubble dome top is really awesome, and I love the jets out the back. These blue jet pieces, like the one you have here, are our sort of new favorite pieces recently. So, yeah, really nice, fun, and I love the little grill underneath. Right there is a great little detail. Yay, bat sub! Oh, some more views of the bat sub. Very good from the front. I like the shaping. Oh, and I really like the I don't know. I just like the shape of it in general. You did a lot of nice like shaping on this one. Really, really cool. All right. Wow. I love that tree. Right off the bat, I'm like all about that tree. Um, all right. Um, this is what I need to do some crossing off of things so that I don't get thing. Okay, so this is I believe from Patrick Wismer. It's a beautiful little building, and I love those trees so much. Is this the? Am I getting the right person here? Did I say that right? Let me. I'm just gonna pop open my little controls right here and make sure. Yeah, me too. I am all about those trees. All about those trees. Um, Let me see. I'm gonna scroll down here. I just want to make sure. Yes. So this is. No, this is not. This is from Osorg. Actually, this is from Osorg. I've been thinking about adding some mocks to my winter village for a while, so I use this challenge as an excuse to start designing a one-room schoolhouse for my winter Lego display. There, that makes more sense. Osorg, amazing, amazing trees. Like we're all just completely. Yeah, I found it. Thank you so much. Yeah, Osorg. Sorry about that. Um, Really, really incredible. I'm just like, yeah, the trees especially are fantastically done. Oh, and I love the whole interior and everything. The chalkboard is really great. That old green, wow, really, really great. Osorg, nice work. And this will look great in a Christmas village. And I'm wondering, are you gonna have like a roof that that hinges, or is it completely open in the back? I mean, either way is great. I'm just curious. It looks really, really, really wonderfully done. Total Little House on the Prairie. All right. This is from Parker Wismer. And Parker Wismer, this is called The Pineapple, is the name of it. And let's pull in a little bit closer up. You're going to leave it dollhouse style? Excellent, Osorg. I love it. I think it's, you did a really beautiful, really, really beautiful. Okay, so this looks like it's very, gives me a Minecraft feeling. Like, yes, it's very Minecraft with Minecraft chickens and wolves, and it's called, and there's our pineapple, the central focus. Now, I gotta say, I think that, I'm not sure, I think maybe is Parker a younger builder? And I love, and I don't know that we've seen anything from Parker before. But I gotta say, I love all the focus on the pineapple. So even though it's called the pineapple, we know that because all the characters, with the exception of the human, are like looking at the pineapple. So very cute.
Hi everyone, I'm sorry I had to step away.
Hey, they got a bingo. They're all right, I think.
Oh, okay.
I was sad that you stepped away, and I know they were too, but they got a bingo.
Colder in here.
Well, you were in the warm room.
Right.
There you go. All right, very cool. Thank you, Parker. This is from Shane Levan.
Oh, right on.
And it says, for this week's free build challenge, I continued some of my recent work and did a 30-minute Pokemon mosaic, a very fun and relaxing build. Who in the chat knows which Pokemon this is? Because I don't.
I don't know the Pokemon.
I have to admit that I do not know what that is.
The only one I know is Pikachu.
It's, yes.
But that's kind of like saying if someone asks, do you speak German, you say a little, and what you mean is you can order a sandwich.
You know how to say thank you.
Yes.
That's about it. Yeah.
I asked a German one time if they spoke English. I asked in my poor German, and he said in perfect English, sometimes.
Well, I was watching some show the other day, and it was like an old French lady, and somebody said to her, like, do you speak English? She's like, yes, but I don't like to. So yeah, this is great, Shane. I love the colors. I love the little spiral on him, and while I'm not familiar with it, Poliwag is a thing, apparently. So very, very cute, and I love the little eyes. Okay,
the lavender
nice, Shane.
background is pretty with it too.
I love those. I love that color. Okay. Oh, this is great. I love the Stormtrooper, like the Stormtrooper family. This is from the Hornburgers. Hooray, Hornburgers.
Is it a group build?
Yes, it just says the Hornburgers. So, despite having the highest mask-wearing percentage in the Empire, Darth Vader may be regretting the work-from-home policy as it is affecting the morale of his stormtroopers. Timely and hilarious and Star Wars. So let's take a closer
you have a new
look.
plan now for how to zoom in.
I know. It's it may be working.
Oh, they've got their boombox out on the deck.
Oh yeah, I love the deck on top.
With a pergola on top of it. That's cool.
All of you on this one. Very good, very good. I love it. It's super fun. I love the building. I love that they have a dog. And this, it makes me think of when we did oh darn it, Ewok Adventureland.
Oh,
Boone.
yeah.
That he wanted, like, he didn't want actual just stormtroopers in the park. Like, he wanted them in, like, vacation wear with just, like, the stormtrooper heads. This totally makes me think of that. It's so great.
I like the window treatments, too. Someone else had mentioned that.
Yeah, the window treatment's really nice. I love the use of the splash of the pink leaf up here at the top.
Yeah.
Makes a really nice, it's just like a really nice splash of color. And I love the sprinkling of colors around the flowers
peeking up behind the fence.
This is really, really, really fun. Yeah,
it's
I
like
love
Norman Rockwell meets George Lucas.
And the pergola on the top is great. Really, really fun. And the trash can. Oh, and the garage with the rolling door. I bet you there's a spaceship.
I was gonna say maybe a speeder
Maybe
bike.
we'll see it. Oh, there it is. The TIE Fighter in the garage is my favorite.
That's a tricky parking job.
I don't know why.
You gotta hang a tennis ball there so you don't pull in too far. That's great. He's out. Down for the count.
I don't know. It's so funny. It's so good. Oh. Oh. Oh, that is too good. Yeah, really. It's just so funny because, of course, the silhouette of a TIE fighter is so iconic,
Yeah.
and you don't even need to see what it is to know exactly what it is, right? Like, it's in context. It's really,
Well, bye WGJL builds.
Bye WGJL. We'll see you later.
Yeah, I gotta go back to work soon, but I'm here for the show.
Oh my goodness, that was too good. Oh.
Well, and it's funny, I haven't seen that base plate with the smooth part for the driveways.
Yeah, I think that's like one of the road pieces, maybe one of the older road pieces. Oh, jeez, I'm sorry that.
Yeah,
was
Wilfred says, where else would you park your TIE fighter?
And here we get a little close up of the roof with the pergola and the TV up there. Very fun.
And it looks like they're having mochi.
Oh my goodness.
Miss Lobrickta City set, yes.
Okay, this is well done, Hornburgers, and thank you for the laugh. WGJL builds. I didn't know about the challenge till Sunday, so I decided to build this. I built a cardinal brickheads. I used all the brickheads pieces, and I also added brickheads eyes.
Oh, like a cardinal.
Very cool.
My parents are from Kentucky and Indiana, and there's lots of cardinals there, and you'll see them jumping around on the white snow. I love cardinals.
Yeah, WGJL, this is great. I love it. It's so clever. I like the way that you rounded out the back of the head, the tail. Like, I knew what it was when I saw it.
That iconic yellow beak and the top knot, like a J, but
yeah, it's really beautiful. Nicely done. Nicely done. Cheers to you, WGJL.
I know animal brickheads are fun.
Oh my goodness. Wow. I
Have
have to
you
breathe
recovered?
after that. Yes,
You all right there?
I've good. I don't know why that struck me so hilarious. It was just so,
Let's
it was
just
so fun.
everyone take a deep breath.
Okay, let's go. So let's move forward. All right, so this is, oh my goodness. All right, this is from, Wilfred. Time Twisters, also known as Time Cruisers, was a LEGO theme from 1996 to 97. Unlike their nemesis, the Time Twisters had some vehicles but no lair. I fixed that, and I present to you the Time Twisters Evil Twins Lair. 2 towers united by a bridge, 2 brothers united by a goal, wrecking time and stealing artifacts. Each tower tries to reflect its owner's personality. Tony Twister, a petty thief with a taste for antiquities, and Professor Millennium, a mad scientist and secret Liberace. The vehicles are designed by LEGO, and I included them for reference. Very fun.
It's great the way you labeled the figures too.
I gotta say, I
knew there'd be another
yeah, I knew there would be
photo.
more. Oh wait, no, is this?
Yeah, it's the same one.
It is the same one.
The
Okay.
same color palette.
I gotta say, I love this color. The colors on the roof over here, the blue with the dark brown, and then the tan or the gray on the outside, is really fun.
Well, I think that color unifies the upper part of the model.
Yeah.
That blue, and then the yellow stars are just. Really, how did you make pointy yellow stars?
I think those are graphically on there.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I don't know of any yellow plates that would do that.
Well, I love this. I love this bat, like the bat wing, like
Giant
the bat wing
wings.
part.
And then this, the profile to the left of the blue section there is great too.
Very cool.
Really nice silhouette.
Wow, really fun. And I love the bats. like this giant bat creation up here at the top.
It's also a really light, airy structure. I think that use of so many arches and windows really give it a lot of loft without being heavy.
Oh, the graphics is to say he didn't make the vehicles, so that's why he put the stars on them.
Oh,
he didn't
okay.
do those particular vehicles. Very
Got
good.
it. I want Lego stars.
I know.
Like
I thought
that,
maybe
though.
somebody didn't allow you to show their minifig face. Oh, there we go. All right, so here, let's pull in nice and close up to this now. We don't need to see us.
There's
take a look
time
at that.
ghosts.
Oh, the ghost is awesome. I love. What are these pieces down on the bottom? These
Well,
rock
they're
pieces.
they're crazy rock pieces.
I don't recognize those. They are really cool. Very nice. I love it. Once again, oh, those bat wings are even different than I thought. I thought they were the big plastic ones, but they're the fabric kind. Wow.
Oh, I thought they were like the sails on that. Which one is it that's shaped like a junk? It's not Destiny's Bounty. Is it Destiny's Bounty?
Well, they're different every season, so.
Right.
The rocks are coming from Hero Factory. Wow, they're super
really
cool.
Yeah, I want those.
I want that. I want that. I want that piece. I must find it.
About burps.
Wow. Very cool.
This is another one. I think mocking up a piece like this, it's really easy to have collapses,
Yeah.
before everything gets balanced and stable.
Well, Wilfred's really good at these, like, very elaborate, like, stacked on top of, like, tall buildings with lots of different sections. It seems to be one of the things he's really excels at, in my
reminds
opinion.
that reminds me of some of Drew's work and some of Mark Cruikshank's work.
Yes, exactly. All right. Very cool. All right, this is
Nice
from
lettering.
This is from, let's see who this is. I believe
Wow, lettering is hard. The spacing around that is so good, and the shapes I just love.
now I want to make sure that I've got the right thing. Is this Patrick Wismer? I just want to double check before I move forward with this and say that that's whose it is, and then it's not, and then I'm embarrassed.
No, Wilfred the Liberace bedroom.
Okay, I'm just double checking real quick to make sure we are where we are. Yes, this is Patrick Wismer. First of all, love that sign.
Isn't the font just perfect and beautiful?
Yeah,
Well, that K is tough.
it's really fun. So Patrick says, it just says ahoy hoy.
Straight to the point.
Really, really beautiful.
Look, we've got some Fabuland characters here. The octopus, a tiny pirate ship.
Right. Well, and so these are all references to, I believe, different TrickyBricks things.
Well, I see Clicky, Super Sewer Baby, the Brushies. I see Sir Frost Cream.
Yes, and there's the pirates, and there's the elves.
And
a
who is
ghost.
this that looks like Mark with the beard?
I'm not sure.
There's Logan with cookies.
It's our IKEA
That's
building.
Our IKEA building, exactly.
Oh my goodness, this is so cool. I love it.
Oh, and there's me, Richard, hanging out there underneath.
And there's Fab Max and Fabuland with the scorpion. Oh, this is brilliant. And then the little and there's Frankenstein.
the flower.
And the octopus and the little pirate ship. I mean, oh
And
my goodness.
Is that Cowboy Cornado?
It is Cowboy Cornado. You know that it is.
Wait, who's this? I know who this is.
I don't know. It's maybe Holly or Minifig Chick? I'm not sure. It's this is really
It's really fun.
really clever and really fun.
Super meta. Wow, and I know that
And
sign,
classic space.
I know that sign took a lot of work.
This makes me so happy, and I want this to be like our an official logo in some way.
It's great.
Yeah, really. Oh my goodness, sorry. I'm just still
Reshaping.
kind of blown away and reshaping.
That's
Reshaping,
so amazing
reshaping.
you included our IKEA build in micro.
Oh, that's Parker's. That's the top of the pineapple build. They got separated
Oh, got it.
in the mail, I believe. So yeah, so there's a little bit closer. Oh, Yano's video in the lower left. Yeah. Oh, that's what it is. Oh, got it, got it, got it. It's Yano's video. That is super great.
I like the gray plate work there too, making a really asymmetrical base for the left part of the sign.
Oh, you guys, this is well, you don't know how much. I mean, the fact that everybody does these builds and then for you to include Tricky Lug and all of the, you know, like all of our little bits and pieces in it is just so fun and it's delightful. So great. And I
Who's
love
hanging upside down from the goblin?
and that it's one of the elves, one of the elves. The pirate with the guitars from the musical one. That's right. That was Nick Minifig Nick's Pirates the Musical mock. That's just so great. It's so brilliant. There's just all these little references.
Retrospective.
So yeah, I want instructions on how to build that sign because
that's
amazing.
Careful work.
Okay, this is from Xander, and it says how Santa gets around when Rudolph gets sick. So he's got like a spaceship jet ski.
Wow.
And I love the top with the wreath on the back of it.
And it looks seriously diesel too.
It's really fun. It's really fun. Brickman Mosaic Art. What is funny? Do tell. I always like knowing what's funny. That's for sure. You met you guys the year before at Bricks Cascade of February of this year. Oh, awesome! Oh, cool! Very cool. Yeah, Bricks Cascade was
it was crazy, wasn't it?
That was a crazy time. My goodness.
It was so fun. Well, welcome. Nice to see you again.
Well, now I love this, and although you know, of course, what my question is.
What?
Where's Bob?
I don't know.
I don't know. Where is Bob?
He might be in the back.
Oh,
my goodness.
This looks terrifying and awesome.
Oh, with a TrickyBricks brick too.
This is Xander again. This says oh, there's Bob. I believe this one's got Bob. Yep, there's Bob down there in his Indiana Jones persona.
Hey, Bob.
So this is called, Xander says, for my second build, I made a character from a movie called The Book of Life. His name is Xibalba, and he is the god of the land of the forgotten. In this build, Bob is trying to trade him eternal life for a pizza.
Of course he is. Well, I like those green Ninjago pieces a lot. I think they're Ninjago. You all right?
Just trading eternal life for pizza. It's too good.
Pizza's pretty good.
This is really great, Xander. I love it. It's very creative. I don't know the character, but I love all the little like hanging faces and all of the pieces, and I love the way you decorated the base. With all those dots pieces.
It brings a lot of life to black and, the black and white is very bold, but I think the color really strengthens it.
Yeah. All right. So this is also, this is another view, I see, because I recognize the backdrop from that one. Very cool. All right. This is from Kim. My first attempt at building a micropolis scale. I wanted to use fun colors and a different building technique than I usually use. Very nice.
Look at that follows the micropolis canon.
Standard.
Standard. Thank you.
But I love that you went out there with you did all of the things, but you did your own colors. So instead of like a black road, it's a blue road with I'm not sure, but is that coral?
I think it is.
I think that's coral right there at the crosswalk. Very cool. I love the use of colors.
The snot piece windows are cool.
Yes, and I really love that you used the
teal coral.
teal coral
Teal,
as
or is it
it's
turquoise?
Turquoise teal coral as the as a tree. That's really smart. And the little front area right here, really cute. Nice. Spot the Magic Ninja. What is Micropolis? Micropolis is building at micro scale, and you build a sort of little city block and populate it with little miniature buildings, and then you can put them all together. So yeah, here's an example. It's a little dusty, but here's like, this is a little Micropolis diner that I made, right? So it's just a little building.
And this was part of a larger 4-city block.
Yeah, so
build.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, if you Google Micropolis, there's a ton
of stuff out there. All right. Next up, we've got... Oh, my goodness.
More coral.
Yeah, so this is Lana Zaccardi. Lana's micro city is being overrun by ants, spiders, and other creatures, including a monster on the snow-capped mountains. The only safe space is the beach where the babies are hanging out on lounge chairs.
Of course.
Of course, because babies in lounge chairs. Let's see.
So is this again Micropolis?
Yes, this is a micro.
Well,
this is another micro build.
Those Micropolis roofs are great.
Very. Lana added the insect invasion because she said her build needed some action. We were familiar with that.
We like the insect invasion.
You may have seen our build on Lego Masters that we did exactly that. That's so great.
That's great. Those are wonderful characters too.
And I love all the little buildings. They're fantastically built. Really
Isn't
nice.
It smart the way these characters, the creatures with the big eyes.
Yeah, and I'm also
and 8 legs.
I'm also really into the use of those pieces for the roof. Like, it's a really nice odd angled roof.
Yeah, it makes sort of like extended dormers, or it's almost like a transept.
Yeah. It's good.
Cool, nice work, and I love the landscaping. The sort of snow-topped landscape in the background.
In the background with the giant monster. Oh my goodness.
Fabuland.
I see some Fabuland. This is from I think this is Rob Zaccardi. I'm gonna double check that we've got these. I've got these in the right order here. Just because I want to make sure everybody's getting their proper. Yes, so this is Rob. This is Rob's photo, and this is called the. This is the Tricky Lug House, a 3-story clubhouse comprised of 20 various TrickyBricks references. Oh my goodness, more TrickyBricks references. I love it. Let's see what we got. Well, there's lots here. Oh my goodness.
Whoa, it's
inside
really
on the first floor is the
out.
game room, complete with a pool table. The second floor is the castle floor where we play with Lego, complete with sets from our own pick-a-brick wall. And the third floor is the Fabuland floor where we can hang out, watch TV, read a book, or do some puzzles.
And there's babies.
So let's take a look. So there's our Fabuland floor, and I love that the Fabuland floor has the Fabuland windows.
And it has a tiny ship in the bottle.
Oh, it does have a tiny ship in the bottle. Nice. And look at the all the little Lego sets on the shelf there from the pick-a-brick wall, and it looks like is there a pick-a-brick robot that's like picking the bricks for us? Because I want that.
Maybe it's their Roomba Lego sorting robot.
And look at the game room with the pool table on the bottom. It's awesome.
Oh, and there's Jack. I recognize Jack because we have like 100 of him.
All right. And then this is
from the top.
Oh, the aerial view. Look, it's a Logan mosaic, and it says Logan, and it's the picture with his tongue hanging out. That's my favorite picture of him. This is so awesome. Okay, so now
that's on the roof.
He says he's gonna post this on Instagram, but real quick.
Oh, I can see there's mosaic on the roof there.
Yeah, real quick. I wanted to look at a couple of the things here. So these are the references, and I'm going to go through the list, and you can see if you can find them. So, number 1, the landscaping how-to show. Number 2, Monkey Kid, Monkey King, Warrior Mech. mostly
There
Lana's
he is.
design.
Nice.
Street Sweeper from the rebuild. Skeleton for month-long Halloween challenges. Coral. Coral. Minifig Chick from Lana's mashup. Batman 1966 from the recent Twitch poll.
Nice.
Moto's Fab Max Interceptor. Oh, that's awesome.
Really beautifully done.
The Flynn's Technic Candle. Brickworm's Candy House. The Rick Brick, the Richard Brick. I see him back there by the tree. The Robot Challenge. Clicky. And Brickaroo Bonsai's Arthur J. Cluckington III. I love Arthur J. Cluckington, is a big fan. I'm a big fan of that. And there's the rest. And there's Arthur J. Cluckington is in the tree in the background.
And that poor skeleton is going to get picked up.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, and then we have references in this one from the... so this is Orange Bricks Bat Train. Oh, that's the Bat Train. That's what that is. I get it. Orange Bricks Bat Train. Jake's Ship in a Bottle. Mm-hmm. Brickanisa's Super Sewer Baby and the BrickCon Baby. And then photo number 3, as we guessed, was Logan, and is a reference to the Mosaic Challenge.
That's so well done.
Wow.
And I love the decorated lettering for Logan, too.
Yeah, it's really fun. Fantastic.
What a fun build.
Fantastic.
Wow, TrickyBricks has this whole Tricky Lug,
lore. There's a whole lore.
Exactly.
We need a lore book. All right. So this is
Although I do want a Roomba Lego sorting robot.
Yes, I want that too. Tricky Lug Cinematic Universe, that's right.
Uh-oh. Cowboy Tornado and Moto are super into that. So
this is Vanessa's submission is a representation of her birthday party at a gymnastics studio. Her 9th birthday is Tuesday. Happy birthday, Vanessa!
Birthday.
Complete with a trampoline, balance bar, and a play function high bar, there is something for everyone. The cake is set up in the back right with emoji plates and hand sanitizer at the front door to keep everyone safe.
Oh, there it is. That's so wonderful. It's really... the details you've put in this are really great. I think they're colorful, and there's all these little stories. Like, look at the balance bar.
Mm-hmm. And there's the little the baby with the colorful hair. And I love that there's a cake because of course there is, and there should be because it's your birthday. Birthday cake is awesome, and the way you did the candles is great. And yeah, all of it's really fun. And how fun to have your birthday at the gymnastics studio. I would be sitting in a chair on the side.
It's like a party at the super playground.
Brickman Mosaics Art. I am going live with Travis and Corey Monday night. I was wondering if you'd like to join. Oh, you know what? Thank you. Richard is going to be out of town.
All next week.
But I'm going to be in town and bored out of my mind, so I'd be happy to come on and check out and be on your show. I would love that. Awesome. So you have something to show before you go, and then I can show I can show mine after.
Well, okay. Well, if we make... if I don't go on too long about this, I should be able to stay through the end of the show.
You're doing that one?
I'm working late tonight.
Oh, I thought you were doing...
I'm going to show you... so, here's what I decided to do. I think... I wanted to make something... Wow, we can zoom way in.
Whoops, that's us.
All right.
I always do that.
Well, I wanted to make a sort of fidget play box, like almost a busy box for people when they're on Zoom meetings, right? And so I thought something with beads that go back and forth, something that you can play with. And I ended up... The first thing that I came up was this highly tactile box. And when all of the gears are like this, you can play with these. They're all very tactile. You can play with these, and they don't engage. But without even looking at it, because you're on a Zoom meeting, if you get it like...
Brickworm says a geared abacus.
Exactly. You get it like this, and they all work. So it's all super tactile, and I put these on the bottom. And then I thought, well, that's not much of a 2-week build. But I do.
It's not?
I do like to play with this, and I want to continue the idea of busy boxes for people. But so this is where I ended up. And I got very excited, and I decided to do something that was harder than I was able to do, but I was able to do a lot.
You were able to do a lot.
I really
Shall I
like
pull back a little
yeah,
bit?
I really like this model. Here's you can see it's a box like this with two trays, one on this axis and one on this axis, and it's basically just
It's like one of the
it's a
old-fashioned,
ball run.
yeah, marble, like a marble maze.
And
Really,
so
really cool.
it took me a long time to get the path smooth,
Mm-hmm.
and the axes rotating correctly. Like this one, this here is butted right up against here, and it's so short, no problem, perfect movement. But I did that here, and there was so much friction that it wouldn't work smoothly. So I rebuilt the entire outside here. And my original idea was I wanted a dial or a crank here and a crank here to be able to do all this remotely. And I don't know, I'm going to look deeper and I'm going to reverse engineer one of those ball things, including I think there was an ideas set.
There was an ideas
well.
marble maze, yeah.
But here's the problem. I can turn this axis with a gear, right? No problem at all.
Mm-hmm.
But then this one, I don't know
trickier.
how to do this one.
So Brickman Mosaics, I just wanted to let you know, when he started on this, he didn't know about the Lego Ideas set.
No,
And
I haven't seen it yet. I want to wait. I'll watch it. I'll look at it after.
Yeah, and I let him know just so he knew that it was out there, but he, he made the decision not to use it as inspiration and just kind of do his own. I love the colors. Like, it seems very, like, 80s arcade to me.
Thanks. I wanted that, like a little bit Tron, a little bit arcade. I wanted these handles for the manual operation to be like big and chunky.
Yeah.
And what I want to get is a GBC ball, right? I want a steel GBC ball, which would have a lot more weight, and then I could put more of these obstacles around.
Yeah.
But it makes me want to build like a Lego pinball set. So that's what I built.
Awesome.
Here, and in front, it's like looks like a thing, like a game.
It looks like a thing.
It's a thing.
Okay, so then here's mine. Okay, so I'm gonna.
Spot the Magic Ninja. Thank you. I'm getting excited about GBC. I don't mean to interrupt.
It's okay. I'm gonna blow this up just because you can. It's got a lot of details in it. So this is my build. There we go. I posted it on Instagram this morning because, of course, as always, I just couldn't wait. But this took me many, many hours. Like,
yeah,
again, I probably put as much into this as I would, like in 2 days as I was able. I would have been able to put into it in 2 weeks. But I mean, this is probably a good 20 or more hours on this.
Well, you'll see when you see the behind the scenes of this that there's a lot more going on than you expect.
There is so much going on behind here. And I will say that the thing that took me the longest... Oh, thank you, everyone, by the way. The thing that took me the longest about this was that it was built specifically to be photographed. And,
well, it was specifically for this one shot.
Yeah,
right?
for this one shot. And I was inspired. Like, I've been wanting to do the tea party scene for a long time, but, a lot of people have done it, and I know that shouldn't be a discouragement. And it wasn't too much. It was just more like, oh, thank you, Spot the Magic Ninja. Thank you. I really just, I saw lots of them with the sideways table, kind of like the Last Supper sort of style.
I think we need to answer this riddle here. Why is a raven like a writing desk?
That's the unanswerable riddle from,
is it?
From Alice in Wonderland. Yes.
Oh, thank you. I didn't know it closely enough.
So so I'd seen lots of them done by like Last Supper style table with them all up on the other side. Thank you again for that super chat. This is but then I was going through pictures and I was like, well, what about the Alice in Wonderland ride? Like, what does it look like? So I'll show you first I'll show you the reference photo that I used for this.
I know, I want to be at that tea party. Although we watched it the other day and she never gets any tea.
She never gets any tea. It's a shame. But so that's the reference photo. So that's what it looks like on the ride. So that was my sort of starting off point.
Right? Go back to the...
And then there's me again. Right?
Oh, she was late to tea.
Oh, she was late. Yes.
And I love the dormouses peeking out behind the teacup.
Yeah,
there.
I added the dormouse in, and then I don't know.
Is he from the Squeaky Squad?
No, that's not this. This is an older one. But I did. I was thinking like I'd also seen some people do this one where they used like the rabbit costume for the rabbit, and of course with all of our Fabuline, I was like, no, the March Hare really needs to be like a big head, because he's kind of creepy in the book looking, like looks a little creepy. And then, I don't know if you noticed, like, so the Mad Hatter's face, I was trying to do, I was going to use Neville Longbottom because he has the buck teeth, and then I remembered that Peter Pettigrew from the one of the other Harry Potter sets also has buck teeth,
but he's
and
got
a creepier face with the big eyebrows,
big red eyebrows.
So yeah.
Well, I think Flynn did a great job with the lighting on this one, like the top light on Alice and some detail in that deep background.
Rob Ketraside says, have you been slowly collecting elements for this, or did you? I did everything. I dug everything up from our stuff, from stuff that we had.
My build too. A lot of my build was building in the colors and parts that we had too.
So I do.
Well, you know how it is.
I do have a little video to share. Let me see. I apologize. I'm gonna have to. Well, maybe I can do it this way. Oh, you're seeing the beginning of the thing here, but I'm going to turn... I'm sorry, I'm just doing a little bit of adjustment here.
A little behind-the-scenes work.
And that's back to Amper Up's thing here. I'm going to turn that off. I just have to do a little bit of... Yeah, I've got to do a little bit of... there we go.
So, I don't know, my piece has me so excited to take that idea further. I don't know that the next step is going to look just like this step, but I love moving balls around and making, if I can gear that mechanism, it'll be so fun.
Yeah, sorry, everybody, I've got to do a little, there's a little bit of
to get a video
action
showing.
happening here that's not happening.
I'm going to have a sip of coffee and
display capture.
Mess around with my busy box.
Nope. That's gone. Oh, you guys, I had this video all ready to show you.
Was.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, so I did a little behind the scenes video. Oh, that's why, because it was locked.
Now it's unlocked.
There we go. Pardon me while I do this real quick. Behind the scenes.
I don't think
this
they
is
see
literally
your cursor.
behind. This is literally behind the scenes. Like you're seeing a full-on behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes. Oh, look,
there we go.
It.
Okay, so I did a little behind the scenes video, so you can kind of see how I set this up because it was actually quite complicated. All right, so
are
here
we seeing
go.
the full top? We're missing the lanterns on top.
Oh, are we? Okay, sorry, I'll fix that up. Oh, there we go. Oh, like now it's like a full video. Oops.
There
we go.
Now you'll see more.
Now you'll see more of it. Okay, here we go. Video presentation begins now.
The tension is killing me.
Is it?
So here's a little behind the scenes video of my Alice piece. Let's see.
So actually, I'll just go ahead and talk about it. So there you can see, it really is distant. Like, the back really is, far away from the front. And I'll tell you, too, do you see those wiggly hedges? I spent 2 hours making... I spent 2 hours making those darn wiggly hedges. And...
you can't really see
them.
them.
And you can't see them at all. It's really
but
sad.
If you hadn't have made it and the shot needed them, you would have been sad. So it's better to have more detail, right?
Yeah. And then...
So it doesn't look like that when you see the final photo.
And also, too, I wanted to show you, I actually did make the lanterns different sizes moving back. So these are the biggest ones. And then I made medium-sized ones here. And then I did little, almost micro ones... in the back,
just to get those
on
pops
the wall.
Of color.
And I hung them off the wall using those little
like faucets.
The little faucets, exactly. Yeah, I know the hedges are there. So that's how I did that. And then I actually made an extra piece you can see here on the front where I put the two teapots that I wanted to be really, really close to the lens.
The giant out of focus ones.
Yeah. That's how I did that. I added that extra bit. And it's only really like a stud difference. But man, it really made a difference when doing the actual shot.
Well, I think the forced perspective on the table goes a long way too.
Right. And you'll also notice too, I wanted to show you something else when we're going across the top here. Do you see these two trees are actually on rotators? They're on snot uphangs that are attached to rotators so that I could slightly angle them out like that. So, anywho, there you go.
Fun.
Whoa, that's ugly. Hi, we're in the forest. So yeah, that is there again, and I'll show you. I do want to show you one more thing. Sorry, I don't mean to spend so much time on mine. I apologize, but if you check out the
you spent a lot of time on it.
yeah, it's true. If you check out the part in the back there, I'll pull this in a little closer. You can see the wiggly hedges and the one that has the door in it. I was trying to capture all of that stuff and just kind of ended up doing a little bit, sort of, you know, again, my own version of it.
I think this is another example of, I think some of Flynn's best design work comes when he gets that flash of inspiration and just sees it all finished, and then he just has to rush and build and catch up to
to my ideas.
What he dreamed up, exactly. Nice work.
Thank you.
Nice work, everyone.
Yeah, nice work, everybody. Like, what a fantastic, again, bunch of models. I can't believe it. I'm just so constantly impressed by the stuff that everybody comes up with.
I think we might do more of these 2-week challenges because I think, well, with everyone's between school and work and everything, there's a lot going on. So I think sometimes having that extra breathing room is good, right? We don't want it to be like homework. It should be like playtime.
Yeah. And Rob Ketcherside says, I wonder how it felt to have that inspiration after waiting for it for so long. It must have been a rush. It really was. I was like, oh, I'm finally doing this thing I've been wanting to do for years. So very, very exciting. So golly, we've run over
I know,
time
it's a little
today.
long, but there was a lot. There was a lot to
go
share.
over. There was a lot to share and a lot of amazing stuff. So you like the 2-week rotation better? Yeah, we can. It's the hardest part about doing the 2 weeks things for me is that means we have to find something to fill in on Fridays, and often it's like, what we do on Fridays?
Pretty creative.
Yeah, we do.
We actually, I don't know if is this going to be a 1 week or a 2 week. This next one coming up.
I don't know. I want to see in the chat. This next challenge that's coming up, we are about to give you 1 week, 2 weeks.
Well, why don't we tell them the challenge first?
Should we tell them the challenge first? Okay. So, we actually haven't done, let's, a 2 week,
2 hour
two
challenge.
challenges on a 2 week rotation. Well, it would certainly, it would certainly be more interesting.
You want to try that?
Yeah. Okay, all right. Let's go ahead and say 1 week, since 2 weeks will be. Oh yes, actually, in 2 weeks we're probably going to be taking off Thanksgiving weekend. So you're right. So this is a 1 week build.
But let's say the next one after that'll be 2 weeks.
Yeah, after that one we'll do another one on 2 weeks. So your challenge this week, because we haven't done one in a long time, is we're going to do another architecture build. But this time we want you to build a building that means something to you. So if you remember when we showed off our Empire Theater mock, that was a building that meant something to us. Like
it was an imaginary building.
It was an imaginary building, but it was something that we made up. I know, Ms. Slowbrickta, that's why I was saying this next challenge, you were already there with it. But build a building that means something to you, and whether that's your house, whether that's where you work, whether it's a
library you spend a lot of time at.
Yeah, somewhere that you love to go. And I would say, like, try to think about doing, using reference photos. This is a creative challenge about seeing what you can mimic in bricks.
So a modeling architecture challenge, right? You're modeling something in the real world.
Right. So just like Ms. Slowbrickta did, that view out her window is a brilliant use of that. So Yeah, so Ms. Slowbrickta, you can you can take some pictures at a different angle. We'll give you that one. So excuse me, that is going to be a 1-week build to build a building that means something to you. And you're right, Minifig Chick, it is a perfect challenge for micro scale. That's absolutely a really good idea.
Yeah, and think carefully. If you start laying out the base of your building, and the first course of bricks is 6 base plates.
Right.
You may have a lot of work for a week, so think about what size you want to make it.
And yeah, yes, and don't make the H on the happy birthday sign too big at the very beginning.
Oh, right.
Because you'll run out of
Birthday.
room. Well, thanks everybody so much for joining us today, and thank you to all the new folks who were who showed up today and came over from Boone. Don't forget, we're doing that subscription drive. 2,000 subscribers. We're going to give away that Monkey Kid, Monkey King Warrior mech. If you want to get a hold of us, you can find us on Instagram at TrickyBricks. If you haven't followed us already, you can question or comments to Flynn at TrickyBricks.com.
That's him.
And if you want to send us snail mail, you may do so at Flynn and Richard, P.O. Box 11517, Oakland, California 94611. And now we're going to go to the post office because it was closed the other day. So
Yep.
we'll be we will have post office soon.
I think there's something waiting for us there.
There is. And don't forget, Sunday we'll be having our regular group chat with Moto, Holly, and Minifig Chick talking about whatever decides to happen. We'll figure that out when the time comes. And don't forget, Richard is going to be gone next week.
Oh,
I will be here with special guests who I'm still lining up. I know Yano is going to be one of our guests, and I'm working on getting Christopher Coster in here on Monday to show us an intro to Studio. Bricklink Studio
digital
to
Lego
do the
building.
digital Lego building. So we're sort of talking about that, whether that's going to be able to happen or not. I'm not positive yet, but that's what we're trying for on Monday. So really great to see everybody. Really great builds. Everyone once again knocked it out of the park. Incredible, wonderful builds. And oh yes, and on Monday we'll be announcing the 2-week challenge winner. We're gonna pick a favorite. We're gonna pick a favorite from all those, and we might even do a little voting. Maybe we'll make a little poll. We'll pick our favorite 3 or 4, and then we'll put up a vote on it so that everybody could
Look
vote
at that.
on it.
Massive collaboration.
Massive collaboration. I just got to figure out how to do that. Anyway, thanks everybody so much for joining us. Have a really fantastic weekend. We will see you on Sunday at 10 a.m. And until then, stay safe, stay healthy, wash your hands, wear your mask, get that flu shot, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Happy building.